Hello everybody, welcome back to the final episode of Chaos Rends. So, I actually don't know how far back it's going to put us, but we're going to see. Okay, it's going to put us really far way back.
Odious. This must be undone. The Lin Kuei's Elder Arcanist
knows nothing of Havoc's magic. Liu Kang is your only hope. You should not have plotted against him.
You refuse to help? He's your brother.
Kuai Liang has forgotten how to honor his family.
Do not confuse pity for allegiance, Sector. I refuse to take sides.
Havoc wants his time crystals. These relics must be extracting it.
Perhaps the process must be interrupted. Perfect.
When you are ready, we must leave.
And take the Kamidogu as well.
Who's the wise guy who plastered these on here? Now, Geras, we have them.
Bonk.
Gather my minions. We go to Liu Kang's timeline.
Should Liu Kang be treating him?
As a god, it is his prerogative. I would not be so forgiving.
Only his mind is mended. Havoc's magic is unlike anything I have encountered. It will not be easily mastered.
Bihan, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
While our conflict remains, its resolution must wait. It will be moot if we do not stop Havoc.
On that, Liu Kang, we agree.
We have his Kamidogu. That will slow him down.
Only if we keep them from him. We can assume he is already on his way.
Once in the Temple of the Elements, they will be beyond his reach. The others wait for you outside. They will accompany you on the journey. Now, Bihan, what can you tell me of your captivity?
He knows what I know. When my mind was broken, it became an open book. All my knowledge was laid bare for Havoc's inspection.
So he is aware of our defenses.
And also of the portal gateways at Ying Valley. If he recovers the Kamidogu,
He will use them to hasten capture of this timeline. by projecting his chaos into all realms at once.
I should have been stronger.
Of the failings which should shame you, this is not one.
We're up to, that's pretty much a recap at that point, because I said in the last episode I was gonna go play a little bit of Noob, and I did, and he's not that fun, which is really sad. I was actually really excited for Noob. I was like, man, in 11 he was super fun to play with because he is, you know, super like combo heavy, and he was like super like mechanically inclined, I guess. Like you needed to know timings and everything in order for him to be kind of really good. But in this one, maybe it's just the fact that, like, again, I've only played I played him for like 5 minutes, not even. Like I just kind of tinkered around, looked at his combos, and was like, okay, there's a move in his arsenal that a move that's like he becomes, I don't know, he like absorbs like some power, and then like you just can't do like half of your moves or specials for the rest of the match, which is really stupid. So yeah, I'm not a fan of Noob. Cyrax is the only one that I've actually found fun.
Withstand the Titan.
Sector, are you with Liu Kang?
Yes. Why do...
Come to the entrance.
Havoc.
Oh, now he owns his own sector in Cyrax?
Raiding my citadel, stealing my Kamidogu. Your warriors are adept at creating chaos.
So good of you to approve.
Approve? You dared to throw my plans into disarray!
The only chaos you revere is yours. You are no zealot. You are a hypocrite.
That line delivery was really bad.
The Kamidogu are powered, and I am ready. Nothing can stop me from seizing this timeline. To me now! Go myself!
I think it just came.
Dispose of them as you wish. The more painful it is, the better.
We will spill your blood to birth eternal chaos. Be glad your deaths serve such a righteous cause.
Fight.
Oh. I actually didn't. I don't know if, because I was only in training, so I don't know if I lose the clone. Okay, I only lose the clone for a round.
yours, not mine. If we lose, it will be due to your incompetence.
Of course, you have no flaws.
Do not join combat unless I require it. We cannot risk losing this battle. Fight.
I don't know why that turned off. I guess it doesn't want to be on.
Watch and learn, Kuai Liang. Fight. That is how one wins, brother.
I will bury you in a glacier of hail.
Stay there. He is mine to finish. He is able, but I will take him.
What is more important, winning this fight or protecting your ego? Shall we leave them to their quarrel? No. Let us silence it forever.
Fight.
Oh, come on.
You are not me. Fight.
Almost got a little throw. That back throw is really weird.
Reason your life should continue.
Beyond, wait.
Okay, everybody's just really like this. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's badass. That's so awesome. I love Noob.
That was entirely unhelpful. We could have pressed them for information.
I doubt either knew anything. They were underlings.
Possibly. but we will never know. We would have been better served had cooler heads prevailed.
Either way, our goal is unchanged. Let us rid ourselves of havoc.
Agreed. We will gather my champions and depart for Ying Valley.
Now the end begins. Gearus. This timeline is mine.
Lord Adam, look.
Liu Kang and his allies are determined to keep things interesting. Thoughts?
The more, the merrier.
This is what you are meant to do. Defend Earthrealm.
I am not allowed to desire a different future.
Your desires are not at issue. It is your methods for achieving them.
Enough toying with them. We've a job to do.
Patience, Father. You're the one who taught that death should be entertaining.
Fight!
Alright, I have no idea what I'm going to be facing with this. Because I've never played as Takeda.
Lord Havoc needs better henchmen. Fight.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I am entertained. Are you?
I have them.
Impressive display.
One does not trifle with gods.
No, one kills them.
Stay back. I will finish this.
No, this is my
They
chapter.
are mine. I refuse to fight in your shadow. Fight. blind to your failings. Fight.
This one is like BYA or something like that. Or XYA.
Now, only one battle remains. We have him now.
Desist, Havoc, or be banished to the void.
Submit to your order and abandon my triumph. You've gone mad.
This timeline will not succumb to chaos. Its beings are not meant to live that way.
Meant to? There are no sacred laws, no divine rules. I choose what is right, because I hold the power. And I choose to bless all beings, everywhere with anarchy.
Now we're fighting math? I hate math.
He will outnumber us in minutes.
Indeed.
So have fun, Chuckle Nuts.
Every timeline I take, it comes down to this. A battle I never lose. A battle between titans.
Not this time, Havoc. This time, you battle me.
No, Bihar. Your ego is too...
Havoc filled my mind with his chaos. I have learned his thoughts, learned his combat.
Ah, fool. You have learned nothing. Chaos is unknowable, unpredictable. You are in no way prepared to stop the pain you will endure.
Fight!
Oh, that's dumb. Oh, damn.
Quarrelsome minions don't live long.
Fight!
He keeps randomly exploding. He would take a surprise to the grave. Fair. I think that was the first time I've lost a fight in story mode. Why can't I do the enhanced teleslam? Okay, my timing's really bad on that. Oh god, what happened to his headgear, bro?
When you die, your plot ends. Fight.
There we go. Oh, Noob Saibot voice announcer?
Who is the fool, Havoc?
You, because I can...
Stand down.
You're not safe until he dies.
We do not know how he is joined with his timeline. Destroying him could wipe it from existence. And I will not kill innocent millions.
That is not our concern. Ours is only this.
Enough! I have had my fill of your selfishness.
Liu Kang, I will not.
Bihan, no! Not this fight!
Thank you, Gears.
I was going to
for your
get
support.
destroyed.
I acted for Bihan. He would have gained nothing from his challenge.
Very well. To reward your efforts on our timeline's behalf, I will see that you are spared Empress Melina's wrath. Go. Return to the Lin Kuei.
And Bihan?
He will remain with me until he has been restored.
I will be kept apprised of his progress.
As I see fit. And Sector. Further Lin Kuei transgressions will be severely punished. As their Grand Master in Bihan's absence, you will be held responsible.
So what happened to Havoc?
Can Havoc's magic truly be undone?
Yes, though comprehending its intricacies may take years. For now, Bihan will reside at the Temple of the Elements. It is safer for all that way. is still the matter of Cyrax. She awaits your decision.
I know Harumi's thoughts, but I remain unsure.
Trust your wife, Kuai Liang. Avail yourself of her wisdom.
You came. Thank you.
I promised a decision, and I have one.
Before you share it, may I say one more time that
You fought well against Havoc. You also saved my life. But that is...
Not enough. I understand.
But that is not all. I had no business judging you for believing Bihan's lies. I too was taken in. It is he, and he alone, who deserves my ire. You, however, deserve an invitation.
What can I say? Thank you, Kuai Liang.
Thank you, Grandmaster.
Oh well. I don't want to hit any buttons because I don't want it to send me to the thing, just in case there's an end credit scene. To give my final thoughts on it. I'm gonna. Oh, did that stop it? I think that stopped it. I'll just let it go. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna mute it for now. Because I can guarantee you that is copyrighted. So, they didn't show anything about what happened with Havoc. I'm really confused at that. I actually really don't like that. That actually kind of upset me. But overall, I think the story was pretty fun. I mean, it definitely had its issues, like only really having 5 chapters, I think. Which, I mean, it's not bad. It's just supposed to be a story expansion, so I mean, like, it's like half of the thing. But the fact that we got, what was it, 15 chapters in the base game, with all the other additional content for $60, and then we spent $50 for 5 chapters and 6 characters, like that. I was expecting a longer story with it being so expensive. But it's not really. It's not anything I have control over. It's weird that they have the MK11 skins for Scorpion in that. But overall, I had a good time with it. Sector is not really my favorite. I was starting to kind of get a grasp of her gameplay towards the end of her chapter, but I mean, before that, it was all right. I mean, like, she's definitely not my favorite character between the 3. I still got to give that to Cyrax, because Cyrax is actually kind of fun, like really fun. But yeah, no, it's oh. Oh. I thought that was. I think that was where the end credit scene from the base story ended. It came in, but now the next game might be good because you have Kuai Liang, not Kuai Liang, Bihan, who's being brought in as, who's like being like rebirthed or whatever. Then you have Sector taking over the Lin Kuei, which could potentially lead to having the Takunin. So, we should definitely be seeing at least the Cyberlink Way initiative in the next game. Uh, the next villain. I mean, we really didn't get anything out of that. So, who knows who the next villain is? My hope is that it's. I mean, my hope's always Onaga. Like, Onaga's my favorite villain in Mortal Kombat history. So, I mean, to have Onaga to come back, I mean, like, that would just be the greatest part ever. But it does seem like they are kind of going on. They might potentially be going to like a playable, non-playable rotation, with 9 being the exception because well no. Yeah, no, we started with 9 having not being able to play Shao Kahn, then MKX being able to play Shinnok, and then 11 not being able to play Kronika. And in this one we can play as Shang Tsung and Quan Chi. So next one next one it should be a non-playable boss, so it could be Onaga. But I think having a boss that big is not really possible, which is unfortunate for Onaga because for the character to really make sense, he needs to be too large for anyone to fight, or too large for like a standard fight. And even corrupted Shinnok was still like of a similar stature to everyone. Like he was taller, like clearly. And him and Kronika's like aerial time was not the same. Onaga would have to have a completely his own like battle mechanic that I don't think NetherRealm is willing to do, or that the Warner Brothers isn't willing to allow them to do. I actually don't know if there is a post credit. I'm just gonna look up Chaos Rins post credits. There is no post credit scene. Unfortunate, but this is the last of the game. I mean, like, it's not like they're gonna be doing anything else with the game. It would have been nice to get like a teaser into the next game, or at least. But then again, I mean, look at the split between X and in 11. Like X was like going into Raiden versus Liu Kang, and then we get whatever the hell that was in 11. So it's like you have two different potential like options for what's gonna happen. You could do an actual like progressive lead through the story, or you could just hit the reset button again. Boop, right to the reset button for the what's the third time now it would be. Because we saw it in Armageddon, and we saw it again in 11. Then we could see it in 12 or 13. Like, it's one of the reasons why I hate the whole timeline thing. Like, sure, it allows for you to eat for NetherRealm to easily slide in characters, but I mean, you saw they were able to bring in Striker, Shujinko, Farah, Chameleon into this cameo system, which sure, I hate the cameo system. I hate it with a passion. But I will give it the benefit that we did. Oh, I just hit my mic. I'm sorry. It's we're given too much. We're given great characters back for like a little teaser, and to see people's reaction to it, to see if they might make it to the main roster again. Will they? Probably not, because NetherRealm hates nostalgia, unless that nostalgia is the OG 3 games. Because if they didn't, then I mean, sure, don't get me wrong, this has had the most 3D era characters out of any of the NetherRealm games. Because, I mean, you had Havoc, we had Nitara, we had Lee May, we had Ashra, just on the main roster. And then we have, like I said, Movado. You had Shujinko in the cameo system. And I'm actually gonna, I can just. Cool, seasonal content, don't really care. But I just kind of want to see. Yeah, I mean, of 3D era, like we had Tanya, you had, uh, yeah, Reiko. I would say 3D era as well. Then we had Ashra and Nitara in there, and then I gotta go. Where do I go to the cameos? Oh, well, no, I didn't get control yet. But I pressed the A button. Uh, yeah, in this we had just Movado and oh yeah, we also had Darius. Yeah, we had Chameleon, we had Movado, we had Darius. Which I mean, I love the fact that Darius was in this, but like I wish he would have given more of a story presence. And then we also had Chichinko. So it's like we had. Oh yeah, it shows how long it's been since I played it. I've only unlocked 3 of the cameos. I still haven't even unlocked Shujinko or Mataro yet. Like I'd have to buy them if I wanted to use them. But yeah, I like this is definitely the most we got in a 3D era characters, but like I don't foresee us getting much of anything past that. I mean, like we might get. Oh, I like that. But like I don't foresee us getting, especially as major of a character as uh Onaga back. Like we might see like more of them kind of pop up. Like we might see like Shujinko actually be a character again. But like I mostly see it as being just kind of the same characters every game, your Katana, your Melina, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Reptile, Smoke, Raiden, Liu Kang, Johnny Cage. Like we're not going to get much differentiation past that. Oh yeah, then we also have Kenshi. It's kind of hard to remember that Kenshi is that he's actually a 3D era character because he's the only one that NetherRealm has given a damn about. If you can tell, I'm not a big fan of NetherRealm with the way that they treat the 3D era. But like it is what it is, I'm a big 3D era fan. I mean, that's what I made my name with Mortal Kombat with is the 3D era. Being a deception speedrunner. But it's just frustrating from a like a fan standpoint because like I want to be able to I love Mortal Kombat. I want them to be able to, oh hey, that's like our classic. Or like her 3D era skin. I'm gonna equip that. Even though I don't really play Ashra, even though her kit's kind of fun. In fact, I don't play anyone in this. But that's gonna end my thoughts on we don't get his Titan form. I would have thought we would have gotten his Titan skin. We don't even get like the headgear. Alright, well, I'm gonna go. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. I have a couple of videos working on. I know I said that in my last challenge video I was gonna be doing New Vegas with Arcade Ganon, or as Arcade Ganon. I finished the video, or I finished the run. But I just still am not happy with it. Like I've done the run like 3 times now. But each time I'm like, I'm not really happy with it. I want to redo it. And I'm just, so now I'm moving on to something different with that. I'm doing another New Vegas run that I'm working on right now. Then I'm working on something kind of Black Ops related. Since BO6 is coming out here soon, I think it comes out in like a month. If I'm wrong, I actually don't know. I'm actually gonna double check that because I don't know. Black Ops 6 comes out. I don't know. Oh, it literally comes out from a month from today because it is now currently almost 2 a.m. on the 25th, and it comes out on October 25th. So I'm hoping to have at least something ready for by the time that that comes out. It's going to be a very, very long video. So I'm hoping to have it done by then, hopefully maybe by Halloween. Speaking of Halloween, I am going to have something for that as well. But who knows? Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I hope you all have a wonderful day.